Welcome to the mountains of southwest Virginia. The sun is just beginning to hit the tops of the trees on this cool June morning. My wife Ellen and I moved to this part of Virginia more than 40 years ago. We started building our house, a pottery studio, and a wood shop, and raised 2 sons. This is where we live and work. We live down a gravel road about a half a mile past the end of state maintenance. I thought I would give you a feel of what it's like to come down our driveway. Seems long at first, but obviously we've had a long time to get used to it. Truth be told, if I could start again, I would probably move farther back. My wood shop and a small gallery are just behind the house. Let me take you in and show you around. So this is my shop. Some of these tools are older than I am. I've had most of them for more than 40 years, so they feel like old friends. I have a great view from my front windows. Ellen's studio addition below is on the left, our house is on the right. Lyle Lovett on the radio. It's not a bad place to spend time. The tables are waiting on a second coat of oil, the sofa tables. The Lazy Susans and clocks are waiting to be put together. It's a little tight in here with the motorcycle. Hard to get to my wood sometimes. But if you have to ask why I have a motorcycle in here, you probably don't ride a motorcycle. This is our gallery. The first tool I bought years ago was a lathe, and a majority of what I make is turned on a lathe. Mirrors, lamps, clocks, Lazy Susans, rolling pins. But I'm also drawn to the clean lines of mission and shaker furniture. When the pile of cutoffs and scrap pieces beside my table saw get as high as a table saw, I take some time to convert the orphan pieces into cutting boards. The varied checkerboard patterns are an interesting combination of intention and chance. Getting a little lost in the weeds, probably, I use the cutoffs from the larger cutting boards to make the smaller backpackers cutting boards. This table grew out of a commission I took years ago to make a pair of shaker end tables. Square top, tapered legs. I remember wondering at the time what that shaker table would have looked like with turned legs and legs that came through the top. This antelope table was the result. This is still one of my favorite designs. When I was in my 20s, I did some carving, and a few years ago, I got the chisels back out and tried carving on things that I had ebonized, platters and mirrors. So, thanks for letting me show you around. If you'd like to see more of my work, you can go to my website. If you'd like to buy something for yourself or someone else, there's a link to my Etsy store on my website. If you're ever in the neighborhood, come down the driveway. I'll show you around in person. Thanks again.